Hi everybody, I'm Hannah with Ace Show Designs, and we are back here with another episode of the Backyard Oasis. Well, there's a specific pond that we're going to talk about today.
Right.
What was going on with that? Why did it end up being a complete redo? They had an existing pond before when they came to us. And
They did. So we started off probably 3 or 4 months. Actually, we started off in the spring of the year, and they were having leaking issues, water loss. So we sent the guys over and tried to do the leak analysis, and what we boiled down to is there was an issue somewhere in their liner. It was going down past the skimmer. We did all the things we do for that. So at that point, the pond was pretty old, needed some upgrades, and just really needed a facelift. So the customers really just came to me and had said, hey, we don't want to spend all this money band-aiding an existing pond. We think we want a new pond. What's that going to cost? So we went down that road with that. A couple of unique things. We really didn't change a lot about the pond. It already had the ecosystem concept, plants, gravel. It was a healthy pond. So we took everything out, replaced the liner, and put it back together.
So with this pond that you put back together, it's a little different than some of our other ponds we do, because at the top of it we noticed was a bowl instead of your normal filter that we put in most ponds.
Right.
So what was the decision making behind that, and why was that put together?
75% preference. The customer loved the look of the bowls. We've had the decorative spillway bowls for years now. Aquascape kind of migrated those into a biofilter. So it serves the same purpose as the natural waterfalls and just adds a little bit more character to it. So there's actually filtration and everything built into the bowl that spills over. We fabricated a little bit to give it a little bit wider waterfalls with that. And for this particular situation, where the waterfalls is set up into the corner of the house, we couldn't get a lot of elevation that we wanted from a waterfall without making it not look natural. So if we're going to make something not look natural, we want it to look like we made something not look natural on purpose, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the bowl was a perfect solution for something like that. So it gives a little bit of formal aspect along keeping the natural aspect of the pond, and also gives us an extra foot of elevation, extra waterfall that we needed to get the sound and the view coming in from the driveway and everything that this pond, I guess you could say, would just fit in this situation perfectly.
So is there anything else you'd like to tell us about this pond?
No, I think the only challenge that we have with rebuilds is a lot of the time we'll take all the existing rock, because it's not really the type of rock that we like to work with to make it stable and stuff. So we have to take everything that's there, haul it out, dispose of it, and bring new stuff in. So that's a little bit of a challenge, but nothing that we don't handle on a daily basis with that thing.
Awesome. Well, this was a beautiful project. It turned out to be a beautiful pond.
Thank you.
So thank you guys for joining us for another episode of the Backyard Oasis, and we'll see you guys next time.